Hello, my name is Bhante Vimala Ramsey. I've been practicing and teaching meditation for the last 35 years. For 20 years I practiced Vipassana meditation, the Burmese style of Vipassana. I was the attendant for Usilananda for 2 years. I've also been practicing loving-kindness meditation for the last 15 or 20 years. I got real interested in how the Buddha was teaching. So I went to the suttas and I saw that the instructions in the mindfulness of breathing meditation were very interesting. It says in the mindfulness of breathing sutta that you understand when you're breathing in long and breathing out long. You understand when you breathe in short and you breathe out short. And the key word here is understand. It doesn't say to focus on the breath. It doesn't say to put your attention on any body part. It just says that you understand when you're breathing and how you're breathing. Then the instructions for the mindfulness of breathing really begin. It says on the in-breath you experience the entire body. On the out-breath, you experience the entire body. This is not the breath body, it's the entire physical body. The next part of the meditation says, on the in-breath, you tranquilize the bodily formation. On the out-breath, you tranquilize the bodily formation. Now, what does this mean? It means on the in-breath, you relax any tension and tightness in your body, in your mind. On the out-breath, you tranquilize any tension or tightness in your body, in your mind. The tranquilizing step is very important, and there are subtle tensions and tightnesses that arise in your mind and in your head. There's a membrane that goes around your brain, and when a thought or a distraction arises, it contracts a little bit, and it causes a tension and tightness that you don't normally see unless you're looking for it. It's a very important step to include in your meditation, because craving always arises as a tension or tightness in your mind and in your body. Learning how to recognize that craving and relax leads to the cessation of the craving, which is the third noble truth. So the mindfulness of breathing meditation is a very important aspect of the teaching. And for many people, they prefer mindfulness of breathing to other kinds of meditation. I personally, by reading the suttas and doing a fair amount of study in the suttas, started to realize that the Buddha taught another meditation even more than he taught the mindfulness of breathing. And that was the loving-kindness meditation and the Brahma Viharas. The Brahma Viharas are loving-kindness, compassion, joy, and equanimity. When I began practicing the loving-kindness meditation when I began practicing loving-kindness meditation in an intensive way, I started to look in the suttas at the advantages for practicing this kind of meditation, and there are a lot of them. One of the advantages that the Buddha said about loving-kindness meditation is that when you practice loving-kindness, your progress in your meditation is faster with the loving-kindness than it is with any other kind of meditation. The loving-kindness meditation, it is a feeling meditation, and it tends to show the meditator how their mind becomes hard and how their mind becomes judgmental or critical, and how this is a form of suffering. So when you practice the loving-kindness meditation, it really does make a difference what kind of meditation that you're doing. Now, from the Mindfulness of Breathing Sutta, the step in relaxing on the in-breath and relaxing on the out-breath is also, the relaxing part is also done with the loving-kindness meditation. Every time your mind starts to move, or mind's attention moves from one thing to another, there's tension and tightness that arises in both your mind and your body. So all of these different movements, all of these different disturbances that arise cause tension and tightness to arise in your mind and in your body, and that needs to be relaxed. For instance, you're staying with the loving kindness and you're practicing the loving kindness meditation. The way that I teach this is, first you start by sending loving and kind thoughts to yourself. You remember a time when you were happy, and when that happy feeling arises, it's a nice glowing, warm feeling in the center of your chest. As soon as that feeling arises, then you make a wish for your own happiness. May I be happy. May my mind be peaceful and calm. May my mind be filled with joy. May my mind be clear and alert. Now the trick with this meditation is that you need to feel that wish. You know what it feels like to be happy. You know what it feels like to be peaceful and calm. When that feeling arises, then you take that feeling and you put that in your heart. And surround yourself with the feeling. If it's peaceful and calm, you know what it feels like to be peaceful and calm. Relax and allow that feeling to be there, and radiate that feeling to yourself. You don't need to repeat the wish over and over and over again. May I be happy, 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 like that. You want to just make the wish one time. Feel that wish, put that feeling in your heart, and radiate that feeling out. Whenever your mind has a distraction in it, in other words, a wandering thought or a feeling arises in your body, whatever, mind's attention will go to that feeling or to that thought. Allow the thought or feeling to be there. Notice that there's a tension and tightness in your mind and in your body.